Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be making a August update on my portfolio. So I'm going to show you my portfolio in my Malaysian stocks and my portfolio in the US stocks. And after that, I will also be showing you my total returns, my dividend yields, my yield on cost. So in my Malaysian stocks portfolio, I have 9 different companies, and I'll be going from smallest holdings all the way to the largest holdings. So the smallest holding that I have in my portfolio is RHB Bank. I have 400 shares of RHB Bank at an average cost of 5 ringgit and 69 cents. And the total value of RHB Bank in my portfolio right now is 2,452 ringgit. And for the second smallest holding in my portfolio is MBM Resources Berhad, or in short, MBMR. I have 600 shares of MBMR at an average cost of 3 ringgit and 82 cents. And the total value of MBMR in my portfolio is 3,588 ringgit. And for the third stock, it is Baoto. I have 1,500 shares of Baoto at an average cost of 2 ringgit and 51 cents. And the total value of Baoto in my portfolio is 3,750 ringgit. And now onto the fourth stock, which is H-Lind. I have 300 shares of H-Lind at an average cost of 10 ringgit and 28 cents. And the total value of H-Lind in my portfolio is 3,780 ringgit. And now for the fifth stock in my portfolio is UOA REIT. I have 5,700 shares of UOA REIT at an average cost of 1 ringgit and 13 cents. And the total value of UOA REIT in my portfolio is 5,586 ringgit. And for the sixth stock in my portfolio is Gas Malaysia Berhad, or Gas MCA for short. I have 1,900 shares of Gas MCA at an average cost of 3 ringgit and 30 cents. The total value of Gas MCA in my portfolio is 7,011 ringgit. And now on to my top 3 largest holding, with the third largest being Eco World Development Group Berhad, or Eco World for short. I have 5,000 shares of Eco World at an average cost of 93 cents. And the total value of Eco World in my portfolio is 7,750 ringgit. And now for the second largest holding in my portfolio is Enterprise Plantations Berhad, or Inno for short. I have 5,500 shares of Inno for an average cost of 1 ringgit and 35 cents. And the total value of Inno in my portfolio is 8,360 ringgit. And now last but not least, my biggest holding in my Malaysian portfolio is Maybank. I have 1,900 shares of Maybank at an average cost of 9 ringgit and 45 cents. And the total value of Maybank in my portfolio is 20,482 ringgit. And that's it for all the holdings in my Malaysian stock portfolio. So since the May of 2023, I've contributed a total of 50,950 ringgit into my Malaysian stock portfolio. Or in USD, it would be 11,740 US dollars. And the total value of my Malaysian stock portfolio is 63,231 ringgit, or 14,570 US dollars. So the total returns in my Malaysian stock portfolio, dividends included, would be 24.1%. So let's move on to my US stock portfolio. So I have 7 different companies in my US stock portfolio, so I'm going to be going over them from the smallest holding to the largest holding. So the smallest holding in my US portfolio is ARCC, Aries Capital. I have 2 shares of Aries Capital at an average cost of $21.30. And the total value of Aries Capital in my portfolio is $42.16. So on to the second smallest holding in my portfolio is Realty Income. I have 1 share of Realty Income at an average cost of $53.53. And the total value of Realty Income in my portfolio is $62.11. And on to the third holding in my portfolio, which is not a stock but an ETF called SCHD. I have 1 share of SCHD at an average cost of $79.35. And the total value of SCHD in my portfolio is $84.53. And now on to the fourth stock in my portfolio is Main Street Capital. I have 5 shares of Main Street Capital at an average cost of $50.46. And the total value of Main Street Capital in my portfolio is $247. And now on to the top 3 largest holding in my US portfolio. For the third largest holding is Visa. I have 1 share of Visa at an average cost of $262.73. And the total value of Visa in my portfolio is $276.37. And for the second largest holding in my portfolio is Home Depot. I have 0.8 shares of Home Depot at an average cost of $378.25. And the total value of Home Depot in my portfolio is $294.80. And for the largest holding in my US portfolio is Johnson & Johnson. I have 2.5 shares of Johnson & Johnson at an average cost of $159.45. The total value of Johnson & Johnson in my portfolio is $414.65. And that will be the end of my US stock portfolio. So the total contributions in my US stock portfolio is 6,250 ringgit. Or in US dollars, it would be $1,440. And the total portfolio value right now is 6,165 ringgit. Or in US dollars, it would be $1,420. And the total returns for my US stock portfolio would be negative 1.35%. Compared to the month of July, where my total returns was negative 2.17%, I am actually up a little bit in my portfolio. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. So the dividends I received in August with my Malaysian stocks and US stocks added together would be 329 ringgit and 55 cents. So the total dividend yield in my Malaysian stock portfolio is 6.58% with a yield on cost of exactly 7%. And the total dividend yield in my US stock portfolio is 2.35% with a yield on cost of 2.27%. So if I combine my Malaysian stock portfolio and my US stock portfolio together, the dividend yield would be 6.15% and the yield on cost would be 6.63%. So the total amount of dividends I'll be receiving annually would be 3,709 ringgit and 30 cents. And every month I'll be able to get 309 ringgit and 10 cents. And every week I'll be able to get 71 ringgit and 33 cents. And daily I will be able to get 10 ringgit and 16 cents. Compared to last month, I am up 71 ringgit and 29 cents in my estimated annual dividends. So that will be it for my August portfolio update. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel so you can watch more videos like this in the future.